It's soccer night in St. Louis Park at St. Louis Park High School Stadium. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Dale Tatarek to bring you tonight's varsity action between the hometown St. Louis Park Orioles with a record of 3-0-0 and the visitors Armstrong Falcons with a record of 0-1-1. Dale, beautiful night for soccer.
Oh, very nice. We're
And
getting some great weather after all the rain we've had.
yep, and we might as well give them the starting lineups here before the kickoff.
Okay, as the teams are getting ready to come on, we'll start with the Armstrong High School lineup. Starting in goal, number 0, Tucker Mann. Number 4, Jacob Albrecht. Number 5, Tim Wacker. Number 6, Jack Osborne. Number 8, Richard McCoy. Number 9, Jake Hansen. Number 11, Jack Halverson. Number 14, Hassan Hassan. Number 16, Joseph Feinboy. Number 18, Yanis Mondravelis. And then number 25, Matthew Campion. And the Armstrong High School team is coached by Cameron Opal. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off. The St. Louis Park team has the ball to start, and the St. Louis Park lineup as we're getting ready for the whistle to blow. Starting in goal, number 1, Bo Finley. Number 6, Thomas Knazer. Number 7, Muhammad. Number 8, Andrew Knazer. Number 10, Nick Riley. Number 14, Daniel Lanesbury. Number 15, Nicholas Pantazitas. Number 16, Bennett Kwame. Number 18, Hovan Dennison. Number 21, Claudia Zua. And number 26, Thomas Salamzadeh. And the head coach is Chato Alvarado.
And action has been underway for a few seconds here as the teams are moving from left to right at St. Louis Park, moving towards the right end of the field. The sun in the eyes of the goalkeeper for the Falcons. The wind also St. Louis Park's advantage at this point as it's out of the northwest, shifting between north and west as you check the flags. So it could have some impact on the way the game goes. We'll remember the last game we televised here in the section final with St. Louis Park against Wayzata, and the win was the difference in the overtime as Wayzata took advantage of it and pulled out the victory to send them to state. So
Yeah,
St. Louis Park would like to get another chance at it and take that step into state. They've already beaten Wayzata this year, so big plus for them.
Big plus, especially that game. I don't think they like to talk about it with the own goal that was scored and how that happened. It was a tough game.
Yep, we got a stoppage here as we have an injury on the field for the Falcons.
Looks like number 16, Joseph Feinboy, is getting up. Looks like he's walking off.
They are subbing for him, though.
Looks like number 3 coming in, Aiden Grohl.
Number 3, Aiden Grohl, enters the game for Armstrong.
And in a sign of sportsmanship, the Falcons play the ball easily back to the Park goalkeeper to restart play.
He rolls it up to his defense to move it down the sideline.
Get back to the opposite side on defense, over to the midfielder.
And Bennett Kwame moving it up.
As I say, I had a tough time reading numbers unless the sun hits them right. You can't read them.
Number 16 playing with their orange. It's interesting. Used to always be the home team was white, but now it's more their home kit type.
Yep, now it's the home team has the dark colors.
A little push on the back there, but he's keeping it, trying to get through. Double teamed.
you
Goes
throwing.
out.
Yep, Falcon throw.
Falcon throw. Nice long throw. Headed back by number 8 from St. Louis Park, Andrew Kneser.
Number 13, Jordan French enters the game for Armstrong.
Yeah, that was number 13, Jordan French, that came in. Just saw the 3 as he was had to angle to me at first.
Ball played long and headed back for support.
It wasn't on. Number 13, Jordan French enters the game for Armstrong.
He tipped the ball past the Oriole defense. The goalkeeper doing a great job. Takes out his own defender. And he'll get up. He'll be okay, I believe. And we'll have a punt.
Nice punt on midfield. Bounce over. Oh, getting through maybe. Nice header by the defense. Ooh, kick over the head from Falcons. Some good control. Pass it back for support.
Has the man breaking on the left side. Had to wait for the ball to arrive, but keeps control.
Okay.
Carries it across field.
Good dribbling action there.
Still in control. And there's a shot, and that's high and wide.
Well, the Falcons goalie in a green top. Orioles in a yellow top.
Now the Falcons goalie is a senior, and the Oriole goalkeeper is Bo Finley, who is a sophomore. His older brother was the goalkeeper last year for the Orioles.
They're keeping it in the family.
Yeah, one graduates, and the next one comes along. Ball played out wide on the right, sending it long. The defender lets it run, and out comes Finley to scoop it up.
Good play by the defense to kind of let the ball get to the goalie. Both teams are kind of feeling each other out a little bit here.
There's a chance coming down. Oh, the keeper comes way out. Good play by man, because otherwise the Orioles could have had a break. Played into the middle. Drops it back to support. Played out wide left. Turns, tries to find someone to pass to. A little give and go attempted, but the Orioles still kept
trying to pass
possession.
it down the line. Yeah, kept it.
Passed into the middle. Had it away, but the Orioles regain possession. It's going to be
offside.
offside, yep. Got 2 referees here announcing. We both looked
Yeah.
for that right away.
Yeah. Well, you could see it from here without seeing the ref that he was just a step up.
Well, I saw that from here too, but I'm blocked out on the near side, so that's why I looked over to see if there was anybody else in keeping him on side. Ball misplayed by the Falcons and will result in a throw-in for the Orioles.
Nice, good throw, good, accurate. Looks like it's off on the Falcons again, moving it up.
Played with the outside of the foot, but it goes to Armstrong.
Pushes it through.
There's a man breaking
Passing
outside
it.
right.
Yeah. Taking it all the way down.
Cuts it back into the middle, headed away by the Orioles. Repossessed by Falcons, knocked away by St. Louis Park, and then played wide by the Falcons. It'll result again in the Oriole throw-in. Another long ball broken up by Armstrong.
Both teams are trying to get him out and do some of these long, either crossing or throwing it towards the middle, trying to get the breakaway.
And I think that makes more sense for the Orioles with the wind behind them.
Yeah. Oh, pushing it way down.
Nice slide tackle, out of touch.
Yeah, Owen Christensen.
Long play it into the middle and cleared out by the Orioles. Ooh,
Oh, just kind of tripped over the ball. It was a good flip back and
turned and played it wide.
some good possession play here to move the ball. Falcons attacking, but the Orioles kept it, moving it up.
Now headed by St. Louis Park, playing out wide right, cutting back into the middle. Has a man in the middle, but it was passed a little behind him. There's a trip and a foul called against St. Louis Park. Foul was on Claudia Zua.
Okay, headed to the center. Falcons possession. Back to support. The outside defender pushes it up, but right to Oriole. Oriole moving it down. A little speed on there. Falcons kick it out. They can regroup.
And nope, didn't quite go out of touch. Still in play.
Getting some high lofting balls, and this, like that one was way high. Could have got held up by the wind.
But it was knocked out by the Orioles, and it's a Falcon throw.
First 10 minutes gone by.
And again, a long ball played through, scooped up easily. And the Orioles play it outside on the left. There's a man up line. Gets it, lays it off to the man along the touch line. And finally a foul is called, I believe. I don't think,
Yeah.
or was it out of play?
That was a foul. Orioles taking it. Right by the touch line.
Yep, that's why I couldn't tell which was first, out of play or the foul.
Here comes the kick. Right down the middle. Goalie's got it. Kind of rolls it out. Long kick up. The defense should have it. Pass it back to the goalie.
Salamaze. Sade.
Nice pass up.
Zua.
Looks like he's going to the outside.
Slows down the Oriole attack, but still in possession, and then back heel pass to Zua. Zua deep, crosses it over, just a little too far for his teammate, and now it's cleared out by the Falcons. The Orioles regain possession.
Yeah, holding at midfield. Changing fields here. Park's got some substitutes getting ready here.
There's another chance up the middle, and again, the keeper comes about 5 yards out of his box to clear it out before the Orioles can get to it.
We have battle for the ball there.
Another nice backheel pass. Though it drops it into support. Yeah, a miscommunication there. He was expecting Zua to break, but
Here comes the substitutes. Well, they got 5 of them. 9, 11, 12, 13, and 17 coming on. So Randy Melee, 11, Alexander Ruiz Shimada, Nicholas Kent, Owen Christensen, and Mason Bush, number 17.
Christensen and 17, Mason Beshi are now in the game for St. Louis.
Nicholas Kent, a sophomore. I just remember him playing 11 and 12-year-old soccer not too long ago. And long ball. I think the run was well timed, but the keeper had it on one hop.
Yep, he was right there. Kind of heading it to the outside. St. Louis Park's throw in. Quick throw down the line. Well, the Falcons headed it further down.
They finally decide to throw it out or
Yep.
kick it out for a
Yep.
throw-in.
So St. Louis Park down in their offensive territory here. Oh, he's walking the ball way down, so they're down there close.
We're 15 minutes into the first half. 0-0 the score.
Well, keeping it on the Orioles' offensive side here.
So that errant pass, but Falcons give it right back to the Orioles.
He had some space to move it up. Running down the sideline there, Randy Melee.
It's going to be a corner kick as it was knocked off by the defense, knocked out by the defense.
Number 17's taking the kick. Mason Boschke.
They're going to have a switch here, it looks
Oh,
like.
oh, yep. Nick Riley taking the kick. Goalie's got his hands up, pushed down low. Back to Riley to trying to run it in and take a shot. Cross it over. Open man, shoots. Right into a Falcon. Bounces high. Bouncing. Goes out for another corner.
Yep, Salamzadeh stepped in there nicely to fire that shot and blocked by the Falcons.
Riley's taking it from the other side.
Referee was holding up the kick as there was a little jostling in front of the goal.
Here it comes high with this time. Last time it was low. So running across. Keeping it in. Nope. Is out.
Close, but no cigar.
Falcon throw.
Number 7, Tate Marilink enters the game for the Falcons.
Number 7, Tate Maryland coming in for the Falcons. Looks like the Orioles have a couple warming up on the side. Throw and a head by the Orioles back in towards goal. Push it towards the outside. Bennett Kwame moves it down, pushes it in. Out on the Orioles.
Picked up in the center of the field by the Orioles, playing it back on to the defense.
Defense
Sends it
crosses
across.
over, changing fields. Back into the center, some good fun. Getting, whoa!
Yeah, the foul called there as he held onto him,
Yeah,
trying to go around him.
Get him back to his 10 yards there, and well, I'll see if they make a long kick towards the goal. Looks like he's ready to run, take a hard kick. Yep, right through the middle, right to the goalie. One hopper again.
Got a good solid shot from out there, though.
Yeah.
Headed down by the Orioles to stop the attack by the Falcons. Again, the Orioles step up nicely, but finally it's won by the Falcons, and they go downfield. But again, the Orioles break it up.
Yeah, just a step in front to go. Oh, and the ball hit number 6 of the Falcons right in the head. Look, he took it pretty hard.
And a man breaking on this far or near side here. There he goes
There he
through,
goes.
and it's knocked out for a corner kick.
Yeah. Coming up for, what's that, the third corner now for the Orioles. A new kicker here. This time number 17, Mason Poschke.
To the far side again. Shot, oh, deflected. Cleared out of the box.
Parks right on it. Defensive loft into the center.
Nice.
Oh, called him for a high kick, looks like.
I didn't think he was close enough to be called for a high kick, but
I don't know what else it was. He's got his hand up for an indirect kick.
unless it was offside.
Oh, yeah, that could have been. Oh, and laid it up good. Running on the outside.
There's a through ball. It's onside. Bodied away. It's still loose. Oh, good job by the defender there
Yeah.
to shield the Oriole from the ball.
Yeah, played it tight.
And blocked out by the Orioles. Both teams will sub.
Looks like a couple subs each team.
Number 3, Grau, and 13, French are back in for the Falcons.
Number 3, Grau, 13, French.
Gonda, and 27, Eli Seha are now in the game for the Orioles. Remember that from the last game. Seha,
Which number was that?
27.
Oh, I don't have 27 on this roster.
It was an addition.
Oh, in addition. How do you spell that one?
S-E-H-O-F-F.
S-E-H-O-S-S?
F-F.
F-S.
F-F.
Okay. So 27 CS. He's not on our roster, but we're writing him in. And ball goes out. Orioles throw, midfield. And 27 CS taking that throw. Okay. Oh, nice nice roll of the ball. Push it through. Pull back. Some good foot skills there. And A good run through. Some space, but runs into trouble, and then the Falcons take it away. Falcons making some moves. It kicks it right into an Oriole.
Nice break up by St. Louis Park. Sending it across field.
Oh, nice moving up down the sideline. Out by the Falcons.
Throwing for Park.
Looks like we maybe get a good crossing shot here. Oh, he couldn't get it through. He's dribbled it. That's the thing. You dribble it past like 3-4, and then you get stuck.
Orioles still in possession.
Pass back for support. Pass it back up. Out to the center there, Kent. Goalie's got it. Well, the Falcons goalie's done a good job of retrieving the ball. Had a couple of close ones that had to get blocked, and then a couple times had to run out of the box to make some kicks, and taking the right risks and so far to keep these guys going in the game.
Bodied out. Throwing for the Orioles. Orioles played it towards the middle of the field, looking for a man outside, but it's blocked. Turning in towards the box. There's a shot. One hand push away, and then getting his own rebound was the goalkeeper. Nice job.
It was a nice shot. Shot.
Have to bleep that one out.
Bleep it, yeah. But a nice shot there. That it was a strong shot that he had to bounce it in front of him.
And now here come the Falcons. And man on the far side of the field, but he couldn't get it there. Now they play it out there. The Orioles lose it again.
Yeah, getting the Falcons getting in their offensive zone for a bit here, but it's been primarily Orioles.
And again, a lot of that could be because of the wind.
Yeah.
And the Orioles have been doing a nice job of winning 50-50 balls.
16, 5 at 22 are now in the game.
They got the sun to their back a little bit too.
Yep.
The goalie's got the sun in his eyes for the Falcons.
And the Orioles will return the favor in the second half because they're going to have the whole second half with the sun right in their eyes as well. Too far for the St. Louis Park down the right touchline, and throw-in was intercepted by the Orioles and then played out. Throw-in for the Falcons.
Okay, right at midfield. Nice long throw. Headed out. Gained about 20 yards on that.
And we're going to have a substitution for the Falcons.
Can't see his number. And a substitution there. The number 7 went off. I couldn't see his number yet. He had his body towards us.
Thank you.
Okay, it was just announced that Andres Aguado for Armstrong is listed on the program as number 1. He's number 22. You see him playing.
Yeah, he's back on the right fullback spot.
Yeah, he's listed as a goalie. We were just told he's the backup goalie, but he's playing on the field.
Well, foul called against Armstrong. Thought they were maybe going to let that go as long as the Orioles maintained possession, but referee decided to call it.
Okay, pass it out. Back in. Oh, down the line. Oh, good move. Shot.
Didn't get all of it, though.
Now rolled right to the, and a nice throw from the goalie. Oh, and a nice lofting kick. Headed by the Orioles defense.
Lamzade.
Oh, nice through ball. That cross didn't quite get all the way over to where they wanted it. Oh, looks like the Falcons trying to break through there.
Again, Salamzadeh clearing it out. Here comes the man breaking down the left side. Takes a long shot. It's going to go wide.
Yeah, way wide. Okay, kick in the past the middle of the field. Nice high kick. Oh, goes down. Trip. Park kick there. 45 yards out. 40 yards out. Cross right in the center. Falcons stop it, kick it upfield.
Orioles play it outside on the right. Gonna be knocked away. Race for it. St. Park gets there first. And play downfield. It's gonna be an easy play for Falcons as they kick it out of touch.
Oriole throw. Down in the attacking zone.
Meshi took the throw.
Oh, one goes down.
And a foul called. No, corner kick.
Headed out by the Falcons, kicked back over his head by the Falcons, moving it downfield. That was Randy Melee that took the corner.
Falcons get around one defender, but not the second.
Okay, the center defense moving it across with some space. And a tap back. Oh, he was hoping for kind of a
Give and
quick
go.
shot back, give and go, yep.
She's wide open on the side here.
Yeah.
17, 13,
Oh, almost had a man breaking on the outside left, although it may have
Ball
been,
goes
he might
out.
have been outside, or offside, but
Yeah. St. Louis Park has a lot of subs coming in, like 5 subs.
Number
Orioles.
9, Hanson returns to the game for the Falcons. Number 7, Mohammed. 10, Riley. Number 21, Zua are back in for the Orioles.
foul called on
And
St. Louis Park.
17, Beshi.
So the Orioles had number 7 come back in, number 10 Riley come back in, number 17 Beshi come back in. Seven minutes left of the game. Of the half.
I was just going to say that.
Yep. I tell you, I had
There's
one.
a through ball, man. A shot. Oh! Played it off the goal post. goes out. Finally, it'll be a throw-in for St. Louis Park. First really good opportunity. A nice little move around the defense, or at the attackers rather, by the defense. Oh, he's offside. Referee's not signaling yet. Now he finally does. Delay on the call because he hadn't had possession of the ball yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, that's a rule I totally disagree with at the youth level.
Yeah. How about at the high school level?
Well,
Or is this youth?
This is youth too. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
traveling program, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, we saw that it's going to be a year ago where in a youth game, the referee waited to signal for the offside, and two players collided, and it was a girls' game, and the girl ended up with a broken jaw and having to have a plate put in her jaw. And so I just think it's obvious they're going to win the ball, get that flag up, and
Yeah. Yeah, the flag would have prevented that injury.
Yep. And I know I've spoken with other referees that I've worked with, and they call it that way as well. That they'll signal the offside before there's contact made with the ball, just because they're concerned about the safety as well.
Oh yeah. And a lot of old school teams are used to that too.
Yep.
Good movement. The Falcons do pursue and pressure on defense, and another stop of the ball by the Falcons, and get it and move it out. But Orioles are usually right there.
Yeah, they're also pursue the ball well.
So the records don't tell anything for this game so far.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, long kick, long kick.
Headed it back nicely to Finley. And now we're going to have a stoppage for an injury. Player got up and walked off. Haven't seen the referees wave the player in yet. He's on the field anyway. Oh, no, here he comes.
Number 13, French, returns to the game for Armstrong.
Just announced the 13 Jordan French back in the game.
Under 4 minutes left in the first half. And we're going to have a corner kick coming up for the Orioles.
Yeah, that's like the fifth one. Haven't been tracking them, but they're getting the opportunities.
Yes, sir. Well, the last one they played top of the box in the middle. Previous ones were all far post, back to the far post.
And goes out. Goal kick. "30 minutes. I think the Falcons goalie will be glad to get out of the sun in his eyes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Made some good saves with the sun in his eyes.
Wasn't really too many high ones, though. That makes it a lot easier to make those saves when they're down low.
Yeah, a couple of those that had the high bounce, the one bounce.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you're looking at it coming down for the bounce and then looking down when you're grabbing it.
There's a shot.
He got it.
Nice save. I thought maybe he went down a little early, but
yeah. Ready for a big kick. because he almost looked like he stepped out of the box. His heel was on the line.
Of course, it doesn't matter where his feet are. It's when he releases the ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Nice little move, another
Oh,
cut
yeah.
back.
Running down some space and passing it out. Little body-to-body contact there, and a good possession there by the Orioles.
Yep. And oh, here he comes breaking by. Chance blocked. Oh, and finally.
Good defense there.
Yep.
Just,
Orioles had several opportunities to crank it up, but the defense was in their way.
Oh.
Now it should be an offside. Yep, here's the
oh,
call.
Yeah. Yeah, if that player would have just pulled back away from the ball, the other player was playing it.
Yep.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
So we're under a minute of this half. If they crank up the speed here a little bit. Oh, nice launch it. Orioles running in, goalie's running up, grabs it, stops before it gets to the line.
He's a good goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, very good.
Now
Oh,
race.
the Orioles going to run.
Nice move there.
Yeah, nice cut back on defense there, right in the box. And, well, with 15 seconds left. Yeah, looks like they got an opportunity
Got to
here
shoot it
for
quick if he can, but
Orioles kick it out.
That's
No,
good.
no, the Falcons kick it out there.
Yep.
And there's the end there.
That what can you say about this first half? It
Well,
was obviously 0-0 ties, games even, but I felt like the Orioles had more possession in the game, but the toughest shot came from the Falcons
yeah.
when they hit that one off the upright.
Well, that's the thing. One good shot can beat 10 shots that don't go in.
Yep.
I mean, obviously the Orioles had multiple corner kicks, at least 5 or 6, and so those are opportunities. But the Falcons played a tight defense. The ball was bouncing around in front of their goal a lot, but they always got it out of there, and their goalie played strong.
Exactly, and like you mentioned earlier, he came out on several of the balls that the Orioles, if he had sat back near his line, the Orioles would have had some opportunities to take the shot. But instead, he came out and broke up those opportunities. So again, the game, like I said, I think possession goes to the Orioles. And as I mentioned earlier, I think the win may...
There's that shot being replayed here off the post. It was from the Falcons.
Yeah. As I was saying, so, we'll see in the second half how much effect the wind has.
Yep.
And whether that's why the Orioles had more possession and so on going forward.
Yep.
So we're tied 0-0 at the half, and we'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
And welcome back to St. Louis Park High School Stadium for the second half of tonight's boys soccer match between the Armstrong Falcons and the St. Louis Park Orioles. Appears the Orioles have made a substitution in goal. Luis Benitez Matias is in goal instead of Finley.
Yep, number 0.
And plays underway, and now the Orioles get to look directly into the sun and have to face the strong wind, so we'll see what kind of effect that has in this half.
Falcons took the kickoff, and now that was a long throw. The goalie's got it, so we can see the first touch of their second half goalie. Big kick out to the middle of the field.
It was a low line drive kick, and the Orioles picked it up. Oh, man, offside, yes.
Yeah, he was.
It was a good idea, but he was about 2 yards offside, I believe, at the time the ball was played forward.
He looked anxious. He was just getting out there. Easy call from the referee. We saw that arm go up fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the goalie's taken the free kick.
That's man, he gets a long kick on that one. Again, his was low line drive, and that got it quite a ways downfield.
Maybe they're all playing the wind here with the low line drives. Owen.
Ooh.
A good defensive save because Park was running at that ball to kick it in.
Jostling for the ball, the Orioles get possession.
Oh, there's a good turnaround there.
You know, a little give and go. He maintained possession, but then goes off his foot for a throw-in for the Falcons. Loose ball.
Oh, the Falcons.
Oh.
He went right underneath it.
And a foul called on Falcons. Yeah, it took. He stopped and let it go right over the top, and the Orioles came up with it, and then they were fouled.
Kind of fakes the long kick and passes it to the outside and pushes it down the line, out on the Falcons. Yeah, you can see the flags blowing pretty good there.
Yep. More northerly now.
Oh, player goes down right outside the box. Like it'll be a direct kick right outside the box. Oriole opportunity. Gonna have to walk off the.
Yeah, the 10 yards.
Yep. Start on the whistle. Goalie's got him lined up. Shot.
Nice hard shot. Man with another nice save.
Yeah, he's a good goalie. He was actively getting that wall in position and positioning himself off of it.
That's got to be offsides, yes.
Yep. Okay, back for support, moving it up. Space. He's moving it down. Good pass up.
Played it ahead and tipped it forward. It was too much for anybody to go after, and so it's a goal kick for the Falcons.
Well, the Orioles goalie's got his hand up over blocking the shade, or blocking the sun to shade his eyes. Goes out.
Throw-in taken by Riley.
Defense back inside to the center midfielders. And
Johan Dennison. A little push off. Referee calls the foul.
Jacob Albrecht with the kick. Nice header out by the Orioles.
Taken away, and they'll get it across field. Good cutback, plays it off for support, and then back upfield.
Oh, a good touch and go out the outside there. Oh, and good run. Going down the side.
And it's going to be a corner kick.
Well, let's see him take advantage of a corner here. And launches it high, up above the goal. Swung for the kick. Cross out. Orioles recovering it.
Misplayed by the defense. Loose ball picked up by the Orioles. There's a shot right at man.
Another save for man. Right it is again. The goalie just kind of kicked that one to the defender to his left instead of grabbing it. Oriole goes down. Whoa!
Oh, we're going to have a card coming up. Yep, well, clock is stopped.
And they're going to talk about it.
In the 7th minute of the second half. Yellow card violation to Salamzadeh.
Coming in. 12. Number
So he
12,
goes out.
returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Yeah, it was late contact after the play had already stopped, so it was a good call by the officials.
So number 12, Nicholas Kent, comes in as a replacement. The referee must be walking over to talk to the coach.
Yeah, they always do that in high school to let them know what the yellow card was for.
Coming back out. The whistle's blown. Clock starts. Falcons head the kick back, and Orioles. Falcons come away with it. Yeah. Orioles get it right back.
Mohammed was tripped, but they called it a throw-in first.
21-26.
We're going to have another card coming? No. What's the conversation? Oh, he did call the foul instead of the throw-in.
Signal the player to get back who's 5 yards and not listening, or okay, he's 10 back.
Deflected out front. Tries to turn to get a shot. Defense doing a good job of shutting him down.
Pushed it out for a throw-in.
And substitutions coming in for St. Louis Park.
21, Zua, and 26, Salamzadeh are back in for the Orioles.
So for the Orioles, 21 Zua, 26 Salamzadeh back in. Whistle's blown, stop the clock. Another yellow card for, is that number 7? Yeah, they started play before.
Did he give a yellow card there?
I was looking into the sun.
Me too. That's why I couldn't tell, but I didn't see him signal for the clock to stop. But maybe he did because the clock is stopped right now. Yep,
Yeah.
he's going over to the bench.
Number 7 for the Falcons with the yellow card, Tate Merlick.
In the 9th minute.
So both teams scrapping for this this win here. So it looks like a direct kick from right outside the box. Oh. Falcons get it out. Back to the goalie. Back to the goalie again. Okay. Pushes it up and through.
Nice move there.
Move the ball into the center and across and up. Oh, Orioles got some room, some space to move. There it goes down. A quick kick out to the center and a shot. Way high. Field goal.
I'm glad you saw it because I'm looking straight into the sun. Even with sunglasses, I couldn't see that ball.
Well, man taking another goal kick. Up to the halfway line, headed back by the Orioles. Back and forth.
I have to say, even with the wind advantage and the sun and so on, I think the Orioles are still having the better of the possession.
Yeah, they sure are. They just got to put one in here. Just like the last half, they had a lot of it, but that you were right. The Falcons had the one closest shot.
Well, misplayed there by St. Louis Park for a throw-in for the Falcons.
Nice long throw. And punches it back. Out.
Yep, throw-in again for Armstrong.
Like Orioles throw in on this one.
Yep, misplayed by Falcons. And they return the favor.
Yeah. Good footwork there, moving the ball.
Yeah, Andrew Gnizer, he's been doing that most of the game, and been real impressed with that control that he has on those turns.
Yeah, he's been winning it, which is very good.
Nice job by the Oriole defense there to break that up. Good little inside of the foot pass.
Oh, a good through ball. Sprinting down, but
He shields the ball out, so it'll result in a goal kick.
kick by man. Orioles on the move, down the line, down the side.
Long shot, just out in front of the goal.
Oh, we get Parks in there. Oh, man right there.
Well, slide tackle shot.
Yeah,
Referee blows the whistle.
something's up there.
Stopping the clock.
Everybody's lined up around him. Can't understand what the call is. So it's going to be a foul with a kick deep inside the box by the goalie. He's writing down something in his book.
Must have issued a yellow card, but we never saw. I didn't see it come up. Of course, looking in the sun, it would be easy. No, it
Well,
didn't.
the Orioles have a player coming off.
Yep. Can't tell who that is, but
Number 19, Jonathan Peterson, is now in the game for the Orioles.
Number 19, Jonathan Peterson, just came in to replace him. So, second yellow card. Not sure who it was right now.
yeah, I can't see who
He
it is.
just-
He just kicked something on the
Yeah,
sideline.
Yeah, a little frustrated.
All called on Armstrong. Ooh, hard collision there.
Yeah, Oriole player went down. Ball goes out on the Orioles. Falcons throw. Falcons have possession right now, deep in the territory. Oriole defense is taking it away, dribbling it. Down in the box in the corner here. Goes out. Goal kick. Falcons with possession. Pass it back to their goalie. Man takes a big kick. Oriole, right to an Oriole.
Nice touch
Moving it
again.
down on the outside.
Was Kniser again with that little move. Oh, nice steal.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Shot goes wide.
Okay, man setting up for the goal kick. You can see the long shadows.
Yes, it can.
There's the kick. Over midfield. Orioles head it back to a Falcon. Falcon heads it down. Orioles good movements to keep possession there.
And trip called against Armstrong.
Takes the kick to the inside. And the defense has some space to move it down. Midfield, Falcons pick it up. A long kick by the Falcons. Mateus picks it up and kicks it out.
You could see the wind grab that ball and just slow it
Yeah.
down. It was still climbing at about the 40, and then it just dropped at the 48.
Yeah, you can tell where the patterns of the wind are affecting it.
Oh, great save on that sliding tackle, or it would have been a break. Offside the call. As typical, fans complain that's not offside.
Oh.
Of course, they're 50 yards away from the line of the offside, so.
Oh, yeah. Guys know what they're doing.
Yep.
Pass it out. Pass it through the center and then back out to him, but too quick. Couldn't get to it. Substitute for the Falcons.
Number 8, McCoy returns to the game for Armstrong.
Number 8, McCoy, back in the game.
Throwing intercepted by St. Louis Park.
Oh, good movement there. Foot movement to give him the ball, and got stuck by a couple players, but was able to pass it up. Obviously, man grabs it. Oh, trips on the ball. Orioles picked that up, and
The way Mann is playing tonight, I don't know if the Orioles are going to be able to crack that defense of his.
yeah, he's playing very strong, and he's very smart. He seems to be communicating with his defense too, and doing the right thing to hold up a wall down there.
Oh,
Nope.
nice give back.
Ball goes out. The Orioles quick to, well, there's a substitute, so they had to hold up on the
Number
throw-in.
11, Ruiz Shimada returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
So just announced number 11, Ruiz Shimada, back in the game.
And they'll concede to throw into the Orioles on that one.
Okay, here comes the throw. Right at the edge of the box. To make a move towards the touch line and crossing. Goes out. There it is again. Just right across the face of the goal, just above it.
Number 20, Donda, is back in for the Orioles.
So yeah, just announced number 20, Gonda, back in for the Orioles. Man takes the kick. Goes over to one side about midfield. Orioles possess it. Moving it downfield.
And tried to drop it back, but it was intercepted.
Yeah, man.
Offside. Came back from an offside position to receive the ball.
Okay, so man taking the indirect kick.
Good ball played up the right side, but a little bit too much on it. And they may have got, no, they didn't. I thought maybe they got a corner kick out of it.
Yeah, another goal kick for Man. Yeah, Man's playing strong. You wonder if their tie was a 0-0.
Yeah.
A nice head back by the Orioles. Oh, nice pass in.
Nice move around the other defender, but then again, Man comes out to smother the ball.
Yeah, he dove for that. Here's another replay of it. Here he comes. You can see him diving in there, reaching, grabbing it.
Yeah, there's a push from behind by the Orioles. Free kick coming about 35 yards out from the goal line. McCoy gonna take, no, I take that back. Number 9, Hansen takes a shot, and nice scoop of the ball by Benitez Matias.
Yeah, there was the replay. Okay. And he throws it out to the outside.
7.
Substitutions coming into the match, or at least one. I think 2. Yeah, 2 for St. Louis Park.
Number 7, Mohammed, and 10, Riley, return to the game for St. Louis Park.
So just announced number 7, Muhammad, number 10, Riley, back in the game. Coming up with a direct kick.
And corner kick coming up for the Orioles.
Well, they need to get one of these. They're getting the opportunities.
Yeah, only 16 minutes left in
shot.
regulation.
Here comes the replay. They tried a different style of and the center defender kicked it out.
Short corner, played out in front, deflected away. Orioles steal it back. There's the onside. Yes.
Cross. The Falcons are right there, playing a staunch defense.
Throw in deep in their territory. There's a shot. Oh. Was deflected.
Yeah, it sure was. Here it comes again. Crossing over. Man's going for it. No, Man didn't even touch it. It went.
No, it was deflected by someone else out front for the Falcons. Because it almost ended up being an own goal because of that.
Yeah. Man comes away to the corner. They're doing a lot of different style corners, the Orioles. Some low ones, some high ones, some different, trying different things.
Yep.
An opportunity. Falcons kick it out.
One thing I like, the Orioles have lots of movement out there. There's
Oh, yeah.
always somebody open to receive a pass. Another nice ball into the middle. There's a shot. Oh, pushed out by Mann. Too bad he had the whole far side of the net
Yeah.
open. But
Oh, yeah, he did.
another shot, and that goes high and wide.
Yep. Man's telling him to calm down, everybody. Here comes again. And then here's the shot. Right to Mann. He pushed it away with one hand. Taking the goal kick.
Over the top of everybody. Foul called on the Falcons. Had her intercepted by the Orioles, but couldn't control it. And the Falcons played it downfield.
Back to the goalie.
Good pass. Lays it off to his right.
And good ball control, moving it down.
Oh, nice move around the defender.
It's in the box.
Shot again, pushed away. And a corner kick on the rebound.
Here comes again. In the box, crossing over. Good job by Mann.
If the game stays this way, I'd have to say that Mann would be the man of the match.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see what they do on this corner. Oh, oh, headed it in. Whoa.
Yes.
Take a look at. I mean, that's what I thought they needed, was a high lofter and head it in. Looks like when number 11 got that, everybody, they're all hugging number 11. So number 11, Ruiz Shimada. That was the replay on this. Here it comes. Comes the cross over, and he's running in and heads it. Oh, it might have even gone off of, yeah, number 11, Ruiz Shimada.
Couldn't tell who had the assist with the sun, but
Yeah. Well, the assist is the corner kicker, right?
yep. Oh, Riley on the assist.
23. Ruiz Shabada from Riley at 68-23.
So in the 69th minute, the Orioles take the lead. Orioles continuing to put on pressure.
Long kick down, headed it back to the goalie, grabs it.
Ball played outside.
Into the side of the net. Comes again, going down the side, taking a shot, but goes into the side.
Just over 10 minutes remaining in regulation. The Orioles in the lead, 1-0.
Goal kick from Mann to center field. Kind of a back and forth there.
Nope.
When you get over 10 corner kicks, you're bound to get something.
You would hope so. I'm trying to remember, have the Orioles even given up a goal kick?
A corner kick?
Oh, I mean a corner kick, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think the Falcons have hit any. Good movement. Good pass
Oh,
back.
nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Out on the Falcons. Oriole throw.
Headed by the St. Louis Park and then cleared out over the touchline by the Falcons. 2 substitutions into the match, 1 for each team.
Number 3, Rao, returns to the game for the Falcons. 9, Mayelli, returns to the game for the Orioles.
So the substitutions, number 3, Growl for Armstrong. And number 9, Mayelli for St. Louis Park. With 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go.
Owen Falcons. Oh, nice job for the Orioles there to maintain possession and finally double teamed and loses it.
Yeah, Falcons going running downside, but goes out.
And another couple of substitutions into the game, 1 for each team.
Number 15, Samuel Donner White, is now in the game for Armstrong.
So number 15, Samuel Donner White
14, Lanesburg is back in for St. Louis.
for Armstrong, and then 14, Lanesbury in the game for St. Louis Park. Falcons throw into the box.
Gonna be a throw in for the Orioles. Yep.
Throw in for the Falcons.
Yeah, had a little bit of trouble controlling that ball.
Albrecht with the throw. Pass to the outside, crossing it. Goalie's right there.
Six and a half minutes remaining in regulation.
Push the ball up. Falcons push it back.
And out of
Goes out.
touch. And again, the Orioles return the favor and give it back to them. Deflected ball picked up by St. Louis Park.
Falcons with a couple of headers, followed by the Oriole header. Orioles moving the ball back to support, crossing the field.
Got a man wide open on the left side here.
Yeah, push it down, take it down the sideline. Oh, he got through that defense.
Oh, that one hits off the football crossbar. So another good scoring opportunity for St. Louis Park.
Here it comes again. We're taking it down. Got the ball, moving it down, getting ready to cross it. Cross it there, and then big up, but too high at the crossbar. About 2 feet above the goal, foot above the goal.
7.
And that's going to be a corner as that was touched by the Falcons before it went out.
Up high above the goal.
Headed out by Falcons. Race for the ball. And goes Park dummies it, lets it run, go by, turns, gets it, and drops it back on support. Goalkeeper played it out wide to the right. Oh, deflected, race forward, it's gonna go out of play. And it's gonna be a throw in for St. Louis Park deep in the corner. Oh, stolen. The defense clears it back up about 20 yards out. Orioles maintain possession.
A lot of pressure on, double time pressure on them.
Yep. Falcons know it's now or never. Whoa.
Took the shot.
Yeah, he was very fortunate that the ball went high and wide because
Here it comes again.
Number 7,
Moving down.
is back in for the Falcons.
caught the goalkeeper off his line. And two and a half minutes remaining in regulation. Good long kick this time. Keeper comes out, plays it back into the Oriole end. Headed away by St. Louis Park. And again, Falcons get possession. Orioles steal it away. And they're just using up time right there as they try to eat up the clock.
Under 2 minutes, so.
Oh, nice play there.
Oh, good. Play down.
Breaking down the right side. And the keeper comes sliding out again. Grab the ball.
He's got to do something quick here. We figured. Big kick.
Orioles headed out of trouble.
Possess it, push it back up.
Ball bounces away. Falcons get possession. Long ball down the middle, broken up by Knizer.
Another chance here. Launching it.
Again, a nice defensive play down the middle.
And again, they're getting it, going for taking their opportunities. But they kick it out. That was
1 minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
And doing a little gamesmanship here. Tried to bring a second ball into play. There's a foul. That'll help the Orioles with 40 seconds.
yeah, time was going to burn up now. So with less than 30 seconds, we'll tap the ball for.
There's a man open on the right side again. That may be a good play for him.
He's just.
Or just going to send it deep.
Yeah.
He's going to send it both, deep and to the right side. Drop it back is what I would do right now with your support man.
Yep.
Nope. Decides to take it towards the goal.
Time's running out.
There's a shot, and that one goes high and wide.
And
And there's the final horn. Whoa. Game that appeared to be, well, that was interesting. I just saw the linesman hugging one of the Oriole players. I wonder if he knows the family or what. That
Yeah.
was a surprise. You don't see that very often.
No.
But as I was saying, game again, the Orioles with most of the possession.
Yeah.
Falcons, again, had a little better possession in the last maybe 15, 20 minutes of the match, but the Oriole defense was pretty stout. And the Orioles finally cracked the goal line of the Falcons. So to give you a summary of the second half, since nothing happened in the first half,
Yeah.
in the 47th minute, yellow card to Salam Zadeh. Then in the 49th minute, Morellic got one for Armstrong. And then again, 2 minutes later, Orioles got another yellow card. We weren't able to see who got that right on the goal line there. And then finally, in the 69th minute, the Orioles, like I said, cracked the goal line with Ruiz Shimada getting the goal off the corner kick from Riley to make the final score 1-0.
That's right. Basically, they got that goal off of all those corner kicks they had. Just time after time after time, they tried some different strategies, and that strategy worked.
Yep.
A perfect crossover and header in, and basically the corner kicker gets an assist out of that great kick. So great job. They had all those opportunities and capitalized on one. That's all it took.
And again, Mann, the goalkeeper, Tucker Mann for Armstrong, did a fabulous job in there.
Yeah.
If it had been 0-0, as I said earlier, it would have been the man of the match because he made some awesome saves. But the Orioles, like I said, cracked through finally, and the Orioles moved to 4-0-0, and Armstrong drops to 0-2-1. So a good night here for the first night of our cable coverage of the Oriole boys soccer team. And we'll be coming up here in a little while with the girls soccer match. So
yeah, great job, Ira. This was a great game to watch. It was very competitive and went down to the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it did. Well, for Ira Gerwitz, along with Dale Tatarek, thanks for watching. The final score, once again, the St. Louis Park Orioles 1, the Armstrong Falcons 0.